Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, calm the fuck down.
Calm the fuck down.
Who wants to do the intro?
You do the intros. You've always done the intros. And then
We've branched out and had you
maybe
do a couple.
okay, I can do it. It doesn't matter.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Not even just Marvel. Just what? Marvel and superheroes and
We're just gonna be talking about all sorts of shit today.
are we? I thought it
Well, we
was
might, we kind of go on tangents. We don't need to have a set topic. It's
we
like
need to
this is
have
the
a
quest
starting
cast.
point.
Yeah, we
We're
like
gonna
a
go on a
fire starter.
quest. A fire
Our quest
starter?
today is superheroes. Go. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Hmm.
Mmm.
Yours would probably be
Mmm.
fuck new Starfire, marry
No.
new Beast Boy, and kill new Starfire.
Yes.
You do both?
You got it 100%.
Accurate.
You know me too well.
That article was right though. Why is she? Okay, let's not talk about it. We'll save
I can
that.
bring that up.
Yeah, I do want to talk about it, but we'll save it. We'll store it.
Maybe not the first episode back.
Really? You don't want to get racist
Well,
right off the bat?
it's not racist.
I
It's
know
not
it's
racist
not.
at all.
It's just everything about it is just bad. You can't defend any single
Terrible.
part of it. Fuck Batman. I'm Robin.
Fuck Batman.
So
I'm a
dumb.
moody little bitch.
All right, we're getting too into it. We have to do the intro now so we can save these
Okay.
jokes.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the QuestCast. It's been a while. I am Mike or Cracker Khan, and joining me is Ryan or Bull Moose.
What's
And,
up, guys?
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about upcoming movies, superheroes, Marvel. We're just going to be going on a quest in the cast.
Kind of a little tangent.
A little tangent. That's what it's all about. Okay, what should we talk about first? What do we want to kick it off with?
Okay, I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but the new Teen Titans look like shit.
I think everyone in the world can agree with that. Just every
It's
single
like
part of it
this.
was butt.
So bad. And see, I love Ryan Potter, the guy that they have playing Beast Boy.
What has he
I
even
think
been in before that you love him?
I used to watch the show Super Ninjas on I about said Nintendo
I
on
was like, what?
Nickelodeon.
Oh,
On
okay.
Nickelodeon back in the day. I was in high school when that was out. I was like a freshman in high school or something.
Super
But he was
ninjas.
good in that,
Oh
and he
God.
also is the voice for Big Heroes, one of the main characters in Big Hero
Oh,
6.
okay.
I really like him. He's
Cool.
also a martial artist, and I think that he would have been the perfect Robin. And even Ben Affleck thought he would be the perfect Robin.
Ben
Cast him as
Affleck.
Beast Boy.
That's how I always live my life. Is what would Ben Affleck say?
Yeah, well, Ben Affleck is Batman,
Yeah,
arguably
I
the best
know.
Batman.
Really?
My favorite.
You would go that
Batman.
far?
I like him more. I like the older, jaded Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. That's kind of how he is
Also,
in some of the animated cartoons from way back in the day.
yeah, but Christian Bale was young, hopeful Batman, and then in the final
Yeah, in the
movie,
final
he
one he
was
was.
more of
Is Christian Bale ever hopeful though?
no, but he was supposed to be like the young, more hopeful Batman. He believed in Gotham. He believed that like genuinely people were good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so
That's
but
not
I
how
like
I would
Ben
describe
Affleck.
him though, as a
I like
person
the Ben
or
Affleck
in the
Batman where
movie.
he's like fuck every the
Well,
worst.
I haven't
But
actually seen what is it? Superman versus Batman, Batman versus Superman.
okay, just a little FYI right now, guys. There's gonna be a lot of spoilers, and we're gonna try to like warn you ahead of time. But if you hear the title of a movie that you haven't seen, you might want to skip a little bit ahead because we're probably gonna maybe announce a little couple of spoilers.
Yeah.
Just letting you know ahead of time. Uh, Batman versus Superman, like a lot of DC movies, in my opinion, is actually not that bad. Not a terrible movie. Has a lot going on. Uh, think that it got a bad rap because it was a DC popular to hate DC movie.
I don't know.
I
I
didn't think it
didn't.
was terrible.
Yeah. I heard that it wasn't very good.
But the Teen Titans is just complete garbage. I'm a huge fan of the Teen Titans. Love the original cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
When they said they were going to bring the cartoon back and they released Teen Titans Go, I died a little on the inside. But good news, everyone! If you haven't seen the leak yet, the teen at the end of Teen Titans Go, the movie, they have the original. I don't know if this is fake. Someone let us know if it's fake because it's not been confirmed or denied yet. But there's a trailer at the end where it's the originals in the original cartoon format that they had, and
Mm-hmm.
then it's Robin saying like, "I think we found a way back."
Hmm. I
I
heard,
hope that's true.
yeah, I just heard a review earlier of the movie from Critical talking about it, and he said that there was some like something cool at the end, so that would make sense if that was it.
Yeah, yeah. Someone said that gives me hope because Young Justice is terrific. I would tell everyone it's on Netflix. The first two seasons. It might not be on there anymore because I know DC's making their own broadcasting. Uh,
Everybody's doing that these days.
yeah, and I don't think it's gonna work out for a lot of people. I'm not paying.
Disney's already pulling all their stuff, like all their Star Wars and all their movies and all their Marvel stuff off like Netflix and everywhere else.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't. I'm not trying to spend $100 to have 10 different streaming services.
Yeah, I know. It's
They're
too.
killing it. Hulu's really good, and Netflix is pretty darn good. And there's
I
some
have
good
neither.
Netflix originals.
I have Amazon Prime where there's almost two shows that are worth watching.
Well, they have the entirety of Doctor Who though.
On Amazon Prime?
Yeah,
Oh,
Amazon Prime does.
I didn't know that. I just know Man in the High Castle, and they're getting a new, I think in August or something, there's like a new Tom Clancy movie with John Krasinski as the star called Jack Ryan. That
Sound,
one looks cool.
that sounds pretty legit. But I'm glad that the new teen or the old Teen Titans that we grew up with is coming back. That's a positive, I guess. Because I was really excited for the live action Teen Titans. I thought that they were going to give us what we've been asking for, which is a little bit more of a mature Teen Titans. This one was a little too mature.
Mature turd.
It was way too. I don't know, like the part where he's like "fuck Batman" and he like snapped those people's neck. It's like, oh god,
He just like stole a gun and started machine gunning down like street thugs.
yeah. It's like I don't know where they're getting at with that. And he's also not Jason Todd Robin. Which is the Robin that kind of had that
What is that,
like
Red
chip
Wing or
on him.
something? What's its name?
Red Hood is who
Red
he
Hood?
turns
That's what
into.
it is. Yeah, yeah. So he's like
But
beyond
yeah,
that. It was even that one machine gunning down people in the street? I don't think so.
well, Red Hood did use guns, but he had to be he got his like ass handed to him by the Joker
Mm.
and believed to be dead before he turned into Red Hood and started using guns and stuff. So it wouldn't make sense for a Robin to use guns unless it was maybe Damian Wayne, which I know that Robin isn't Damian Wayne.
Yeah.
So they would be digging pretty deep, and they'd have to have some dedicated fans to know who that Robin is. But like I said, it could have been done well, but they did nothing to what, in my opinion, fans would want to see.
Yeah,
I
the
think
art
Brian Potter.
style, the I don't know, even just their costumes and everything. The whole tone of
Yeah,
it was just bad, cringy.
Brian Potter and the lady who plays Raven look like '90s like punk rock slash grunge kids, and I think
Yeah.
that's
Hmm.
ridiculous. Uh, I know you're trying to get that they're teenagers and they're like outcast teenagers, maybe, but come on, man, like '90s,
Yeah.
like I said, grungy punk kind of thing, whatever. Not really a big fan. Uh, Raven is also like a dumb child, which if you've ever read a comic book about her, she's the opposite. She's very intelligent. She's very mature for her age. She's like a mature character. Even in the old cartoon, she was like the most mature
Hmm.
of the Teen Titans, and I just think that they made her like an inept child. And I think
Yeah,
that was a terrible, terrible, terrible thing that they did.
I agree.
I'm not gonna say it's good. It didn't look good. I'll watch the first episode, and then if it's bad or good, I will come back on here and I will admit that I will admit that I was wrong, or I will say that I feel like I was right.
Even
I'm
just
not giving it
like,
up quite yet.
yeah, even just the I don't know, the production value was just not good. Like they used like a bunch of like stock sound effects and stuff that was just really bad sounding.
It looked really
And all the
cheaply
fight
made,
scenes, yeah, it just looked, yeah, just not, I don't know, just very bad all around.
and put it into perspective. I actually really like Arrow and the Flash, except those two get a little monotonous in my opinion. They're a little bit more like soap operas than they
Mm-hmm.
are superhero.
Yeah, I never really watched any of the ones on the CW. Have you seen any of the ones uh, on Fox that they have, like that Gotham series or
I've watched
anything?
Gotham. Gotham is interesting.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not great. It's interesting.
yeah, it's interesting. I think that they had some good ideas with it. I don't think it's a terrible show. I've heard Agent. I've never watched Agents of Shield, but I heard
Yeah,
Agents of
same.
Shield's pretty good too.
Hmm.
They had Ghost Rider in it, but they went budget for Ghost Rider and had him drive a car instead of a motorcycle, so they wouldn't have to do all the editing. That is
It's lame.
pretty. That was pretty terrible. But other than
Yeah.
that, I say I won't complain about that show.
Ghost
Uh,
Rider.
what's something that stood out to you though? Because I kind of just went on that tangent about Teen Titans being
About Teen
bad. Maybe we
Titans
could, yeah.
in general? I don't know. Like I said, I
Well,
just didn't like the production value, the costumes. Like none of the characters. Oh, I don't know. Like, let's see. Yeah, Raven just being a little insecure, kind of wimp was weird. The Starfire costume was like, it doesn't even look like her. It looks like she was just like someone with red hair that was throwing fireballs.
yeah,
And
and
Robin's too angsty. He's just edgelord.
also you will not if they're going on a budget, you will not see Beast Boy transform at all.
Yeah. He's just gonna be a green dude.
Yeah, you will not see him transform at all.
Just like, don't make me turn into a beast. And they're just like, oh no, please don't. And he's like, okay, good. That's what I
Well,
thought.
they'll do like what Supernatural did, and I love Supernatural. Supernatural is like my favorite TV show. But what Supernatural did is like Hellhounds. They're invisible. They'll chase you, but they're
Mm,
invisible. Be careful.
that's
It's like,
cheating.
oh, okay, I see what you did there. I see. But yeah, I mean, I tried to look for good things because I knew that was gonna be like the first thing I brought up, but it was just not good looking.
I don't know. Like production
But
value is bad. Like the production value is better on that Captain Planet parody with Don Cheadle. I want
on
a
me
movie
again,
version of that. Don't summon me again, or I'll bring that pain.
that was so good.
Don
Uh,
Cheadle.
there was some good from Comic Con. There's actually way more good than bad in my.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like them. I never watched that Star Wars show that they're bringing back.
it's actually super good. It gives a nice universe to Star Wars. It expands. It gives an expanded universe. It actually shows like why certain things happened,
Hmm.
like that you might not put together and through the movies. So I think I think that they're good. Some of the episodes are like not my cup of tea. Like the Jar Jar. There's like a Jar Jar Binks episode in the first season that's I hate Jar Jar Binks. That
Why?
what did
He's
that? What
perfect.
happened?
He's what? He's Darth Binks.
Oh no, like my screen like flipped for a second, like me and you around. I was scared.
Huh.
No, Jar Jar Binks is first of all terrible, probably the worst Star Wars character ever. And I'm not saying that because everybody else believes that. I'm saying it because
Hmm.
I thought as a child. Sorry, I had to close my window. I thought as a child watching the first movie, I was like, huh, he kind of sucks.
Kind of though. You don't need to hate him. He's just meh. As a kid, I was
Uh,
like, okay, he's here. I don't really like him, but
He
you know,
also helped overthrow overthrow the Republic. I can't
Yeah,
forgive him
because
for
he's
that.
evil. But didn't they, in the new one, they just like said that he died on one of the planets that they blew up with that super Death Star?
I don't know
I thought
because
I
I always
heard something that I don't know if it's true or not, but that's just what I heard. Is like J.J. Abrams was just like, yeah, Jar Jar died on one of those planets, like the seat of the New
good,
Republic. He just blew up and died.
good,
Just a little snippet for you.
good. I'm happy he's gone.
Why?
Uh,
But why'd they
but
kill Admiral Akbar? That was more tragic.
that is tragic. I liked
And they
Admiral
didn't even give
Akbar.
him a noble death. Like he didn't even turn like we're going out of fuel, so I'm going down fighting, and then like blew up something. But he just like ran out of gas, and they're like, "Oh, Admiral Akbar died." Well, no one cares.
See you, dude. Like you were just dead.
Yeah, they just throwing away admirals back here.
Yeah. Another one that I was pretty excited for, Shazam. Shazam's my favorite DC hero. I was really worried that they were going to take that movie way too seriously, and
But
they
they
were
didn't.
going to take. No, they didn't. They made it kind of funny yet serious at the same time. I like that they used the new 52 instead of because the original Billy Batson was like a Dudley Do Right douchebag. Like
Oh,
he was like, "Okie dokie, like let me just help this old lady across the street and go buy
is that the
groceries
name of the
for."
main dude that turns into Shazam? Shazam?
Yeah, Billy Batson. Billy Batson's his name, but he's a little Dudley Do Right. Like he's just had no. At least initially, there was nothing really wrong with him. He was just
Uh,
a grade A All American kid, and I like new Billy Batson where he's like a street smart orphan who has like a little streak of like of mischievousness. So I like that Billy Batson way more. I like the new 52 Billy Batson way more than I liked the old Billy Batson. So I'm very much so looking forward to that. And the
I,
trailer was out of this world. It might be the movie where people finally stop saying DC is total shit.
you think so? That's gonna be the one. I never even heard of Shazam before that. How?
I'm a big comic book fan.
Oh yeah. I'm
That's
just
how I
watching the
know.
movies and some TV shows.
Well, and I'm a big Iron Fist fan too. He's probably one of my favorite Marvel heroes, and uh, he his TV show is not good.
Iron Fist. I
Yeah,
haven't even heard
his
of this.
TV
What
show
is
is
this
not
even
very good.
on?
So this gives me something to hope for.
Is he supposed to do
Definitely gives
kung
me some.
fu?
Yes and no. He's the immortal Iron Fist. He guards a gate that only opens once every I can't remember how many
Hmm.
years, but his comic books are good. He runs around with Daredevil and Spider-Man and stuff a lot.
He looks like what the hell is his name? Doctor Strange, except on a budget. And
Yeah,
he's just
but
gonna punch
he
you.
cool though, man. Like they did not do him well. They did not get the right person to play him.
Hmm. Finn
They did not.
Jones? You don't like Finn Jones?
It's not that I dislike him. I thought he was a great Loris Tyrell. Uh, I just don't think he is
Oh,
the
it is that
perfect.
guy.
Yeah, he's Loris.
I did not
I'm
even
just
realize that at first.
I just don't
Wow.
think he's the perfect Iron Fist. You could have gotten like I said before with the whole Ryan Potter and being Robin thing. You could definitely get someone with martial arts experience and someone who can act and get them to do both because the choreography for Iron Fist was actually really weak, in my opinion, especially considering that when I heard the announcement of its TV show, I really wanted and expected to see real well choreographed fights, and a lot of them to me just subpar. But there were good characters in it. I just think the main character of Iron Fist was not good.
Hmm. Okay, fair enough. I've never seen it. I didn't even hear about it. Where is that on CW? Like where the hell is that?
It's on Netflix. CW's DC
Oh.
stuff.
Oh yeah, true. This is Marvel. All right.
It's
Wait, does
I'll
that
let
have
you know.
Trinity from the Matrix in it too?
I don't know.
It looks like it.
They
Sorry, I'm
were.
just looking
Are
at the
you looking
cast
it up
list.
right now?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, hold on. I mean, it looks like it is. I can do the research here. Yes, it is.
Oh, is it?
She
Yeah,
is.
no. She's in there. She's a
Yeah.
total asshole.
Wow.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
She's a total asshole in the whole series. Just
Hmm.
all of them.
Good to know.
I was hoping your character would be killed off by now. So what was something that you liked a lot?
Are we still on Teen Titans, or are we just on anything? Are we opening it up?
Anything that has been announced recently. We took a little bit of a hiatus, so
Yeah.
I just watched a bunch of Comic-Con stuff. So
I guess I just saw Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was super good. But you said looking forward to now, I guess in the superhero realm would just be Venom coming up next.
I like
It
Venom.
looks pretty interesting. I'm not really sure what to expect, but the trailer is awesome. I like the latest trailer a lot more than the first one that they put out. And it looks pretty badass when he turns into Venom in the end of that trailer. So I think that's gonna be cool. They got Tom Hardy, so that it has to be good, right? That's the law of Tom Hardy.
Yeah, he's like an insanely good actor, and I have a lot of faith that he is going to do the role well.
Yeah, I like his accent that he has in it too. It's funny. He has like a weird New York accent.
Yeah, I enjoy it too. I think that Tom Hardy was a good role, a good pickup for that. Uh, also, this could be the same thing that happens with Teen Titans, because the first trailer for Venom, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be that good. Then they flipped it on us, and now the new trailer looks absolutely amazing. I stand corrected on it. I'm probably gonna go and see it day one.
Hmm.
I'm a pretty big fan of Venom. He's one of my favorite people in the Spider-Man universe. I'm just overall, and I know a lot of people argue against this. I think that overall, we're getting a lot of good shows, and it's not because we're original. A lot of the 90s TV shows are just coming back. Like the 80s and 90s stuff, they're just
Yeah.
bringing it back. And that's why I'm excited, because that's my favorite era of TV shows. I'm really big on cartoons. Like Ninja Turtles is coming back, which has never really like went away though.
It's always lurking
So
in the
there's
background.
yeah,
But
because I
like
remember
what was it? I guess mid '90s was like its peak though. I was like everywhere. I used to play those like arcade games at pizza places all the time. What was it like? Turtles Lost in
great.
Time or something like that?
Yeah, Turtles Lost in Time, and it was actually super good.
That was
Yeah,
it was really good.
because they had a series come out in 2003, 2012, 2014, and now one in 2018.
Wait,
So it's not if they
2018? What's coming out this year?
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a new art style. I like the new art style. The turtles look incredibly different from one another. They don't just have different colored.
Wait, is this a TV show or a movie?
It's a TV show. It's a cartoon.
Okay,
They
yeah.
don't have different colored masks though. Like, or their masks aren't the only thing that's different color. They look like different. Like they have different body sizes. Like
What?
Raphael is a monster. I'm busy. Someone knocked my. Raphael has.
Wait, is John Cena in it?
He might be. I don't know. John Cena's in everything.
How is it already? Does it even come out yet? It already has a 4.6 out of 10 on
I
IMDb.
don't. What? Don't tell me stuff like that. It fucking breaks my heart.
I can watch now on Prime Video. I'm gonna watch it all.
Tell me stuff like that.
I'm gonna destroy you.
I'm gonna watch it too. The running time's only 11 minutes. Why is it a mini show?
I don't know. Was just the first episode out? Oh yeah, I think so.
Oh, they're all different turtles types. Michelangelo's a box turtle. Donatello's a soft shell. Raphael's a common snapping turtle. Those things get big. Leonardo's a red-eared slider.
You're so excited about your turds.
Dude, I love Ninja Turtles. As a kid, you know how many holes I put in my wall as a kid?
5.
Way more than what I should have. Because when you play Ninja Turtles, the Foot Clan's hiding in the walls. Sometimes you get kicked that wall.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I actually feel really bad about that now. But yeah, I love the Turtles. But now that I got a bad review, I already feel bad. Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you killing.
Oh yeah, I should watch this show too. There's a show coming on True TV called Misfits and Monsters, and it's really weird looking. And has a lot of guest celebrities on it. It's just like it seems like something that would be on Adult Swim, but it's not. It's all just
Oh,
like over the top weird shit.
yeah, we'll have to check that out. Yeah, I like TV. I only get to watch it on the weekends, though. I don't let myself watch it on the weekdays. I had to stay productive and busy.
Yeah, I don't watch too much either.
I just chill out on the weekends, like at night, and watch stuff typically. But I'm still gonna watch the Ninja Turtles now.
Okay.
I don't care. Uh, People are gonna say it's bad. I'm gonna probably say it's amazing. I almost bought Injustice 2 just to beat people up as the Ninja Turtles.
Are they in it?
Yeah, they're like a
Are you
DLC
lying to
character
me?
in it. No, I swear. And the funny thing is,
Oh my
spoiler
god,
alert,
they are.
the ending for when they beat it is because they got thrown out of their like dimension or whatever, and so they get these nano, or Harley Quinn gives them these nano things, like nanobots that they eat, and it makes them super powerful, super strong, super quick, and they just destroy all the villains in their universe.
Huh.
That's their ending. They ate a pizza.
They ate a pizza. And
They
made
ate
them
a pizza
invincible.
with nanobots, and they just destroyed everyone.
That's weird. Their like art
Yeah,
style is so out of place in this game too.
Well, the one for PS3, the game in PS3 and on the PS3
Mm-hmm.
is actually really good. People,
It's exceptional.
people
9 out
told
of
me,
10. IGN.
yeah, it was really good. Also, I don't know if you watched this as a kid. This was my guilty pleasure. Uh, Charmed.
Charmed? No.
I watched Charmed. It's about three witches. It's super good. I was excited to see it come back. I will say though, there's not much they can do with it because the original series had like 10 seasons.
Hmm.
Like
Well, that's
I
trending right
love
now.
it.
There's so much news about it.
Yeah,
It won't feature
it's
the
a
original
pretty
cast. Are you
no,
pissed about that?
no, not too much because they ended. They were done. They dealt with enough.
Speaking of being done with it, how do you feel about all the original Avenger people being done with Marvel movies and wanting to stop after this like
I
next like
I can
Infinity War?
understand 100%, man. Like
Yeah.
they've made their money.
They've been doing it for like 12 years.
Yeah, they've made their money. They have to go and do other projects or stop doing it, whichever
Yeah.
they want to do.
How long's he been doing
It's
Iron
up to
Man? Iron
them.
Man was like the first of the good Marvel movies.
I was in high school,
Yeah, it's been
which was I
depressingly long
graduated
time
in
ago.
2011.
Yeah. I'll
So
look
I
up.
would say
I have the
it was probably
technology.
like 2009.
2008. That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He's been Iron Man for 10 years.
Yeah, and he's made his money. Like done.
Wolverine was even older. Wolverine up
Yeah.
until Logan like last year he's been doing it. Let me see when the first X-Men movie was. I don't remember what those movies were called.
I'm gonna look up how much money.
Oh, the
Tony
first one
Stark
was in
made.
2000. So for 17 years he was Wolverine in movies. That's crazy. Wait, wasn't he Was he in the last Deadpool? There was like a little cameo of him in something recently.
Yeah, what they did in the.
Looks
Oh,
like they just
I don't wanna
spliced him in.
get too-
They just edited him in.
So I don't know how much he made from the Avengers movie, but Robert Downey Jr. is worth $300 million.
How much
Aaron-
is Wolverine worth?
I don't know, but he has a deal with Disney Marvel that will likely have him earning around 50 million per year.
Nice. What is that for? Oh, I
Because
guess just
he's
for
the
his
Iron-
rights? Just his look?
Yeah, it's Iron Man, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he between June 2017 and 2018, he made $80 million. I would give it up after a while.
Really? But you just
Acting
do it
is
for
hard
fun
work.
at that point or something.
Yeah, but acting is hard work.
Yeah, it is.
I read Bruce Campbell's autobiography. Talked about how like even really successful movies, unless you're like Robert Downey Jr. or what's his name?
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman. Unless you're those guys, the amount of money you make, it, it's it's not as much as you think. Bruce Campbell said that he made like $800,000 off of Army of Darkness, and he said it took 2 years to film. Uh, couldn't take any other work for 3 years. You had to pay an agent, like 3 years of your life on hold, all that stuff. He said that when you break it down, he only made like $100,000 per year he worked on the movie.
That's still a lot.
It's a lot, but you have to think your life is like you don't get to go on vacations. You don't. Your life is consumed by that movie as long as you're doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes those movies take a super long time. I would get tired of it if I made $300 million and like unless I'm an idiot, I won't go broke.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be like, all right, it's time to spend time with my kids, my family. I might take a role here or there if I really like it, but I definitely wouldn't be like a career actor anymore.
Yeah. You just do stuff that's fun.
Yeah, most definitely, because it's.
I feel like that's what Jack Black does. I have no evidence of that, but he always looks like he's having a good time. He picks fun roles now. Or I guess he always has.
Yeah, I like Jack Black. I have a lot of respect for him.
Mm-hmm.
Full Rock was amazing.
Yeah. I just saw him in Jumanji. Jumanji was pretty funny.
I thought it looked pretty okay.
It was good. It was surprisingly good.
Also, I know this isn't really superhero related, and I don't know if you've seen it, but I am so tired of the Conjuring universe movies.
Dude, the first Conjuring is like one of my favorite, like, ghosty, possession-y story, like scary stories. But then, it's gone too far. I think the Conjuring was perfect.
Legitimately scary.
Yeah,
it's scary. Annabelle was okay.
I don't even count that.
I remember going on a date and going and seeing it, and I was like, you know what, this isn't terrible.
It wasn't scary at all, though. It wasn't awful. It just wasn't great either.
The story wasn't bad, but the ending did feel very pressed.
Yeah.
Felt very like they were trying to do it in the last 15 minutes of the movie.
I thought The Conjuring 2 was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
The ending was a little weird, but I thought the movie overall was pretty cool.
Yeah, and then I just wish they would stop doing stuff.
Yeah, just stop making things into series. Just like have an original idea. Stop like tainting the original ones with more.
It does make me a hypocrite because I did say I'm really happy that they're bringing back a lot of 90s and 80s stuff, but no, man, I'm with you when it comes to horror. I want to see different horror movies. They're bringing back Leprechaun. They're bringing back. I think the Halloween. It looks really messed up though.
What is the movie I'm trying to think of? What's the name of the dude that is Loki? Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston.
What was he
Once
in?
again, fantastic.
He was in Crimson Peak. That's it. I actually thought Crimson Peak was very good. I thought it was a really cool ghost story. It wasn't scary, but I thought it was cool and creative.
See, and that's the thing. You have so much to work with in the horror.
You can do anything, but they all just do like the exact same thing.
Yeah, there's so much to work with. There's so many interesting things you can do. I don't know.
So
I just
speaking of mixing like horror and superheroes, that new Glass movie.
Oh my god.
Is the second one in that series like split? Is that supposed to be like, just reading the description, it says nothing about like superhero stuff. It just says like, does he like kidnap people or something? with his multiple personality weirdness.
Spoiler.
Just
There's a
I,
twist
I
at
want to
the
see
end.
it at some point. Don't ruin it
There's a
for me.
twist at the end.
Just
There's a
give
twist
me.
at the end.
Okay, but is that
There's a
the
twist at the
main
end.
point? Is just kind of like like I don't know, like what's that called? Some kind of thriller, psycho thriller. I don't
You
know.
have been ruined because
I've been ruined.
you watched the trailer for Glass.
Oh, so
The
that's
good
supposed to
part
be that's
about
what you don't know.
good part about Split is the whole time you're watching it, you're like, what in the hell is going on? Like,
I
why is
still
this?
don't know. I
Like, this
watched the
dude has a
trailer.
what?
I said I watched the trailer. I still don't know what the hell's going on. I think I know
Well,
less.
the whole time you watch Split, you're like, what the heck? Like, this dude just has a personality disorder. You think it's a standalone movie. You don't think it's connected to anything.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, you found out
Yeah, you ruined it for
because you
me.
didn't see it in theaters. Yeah, the trailer ruined it for you. But man, the first two are absolutely amazing, and you do have to watch. I would say you would need to watch Unbreakable before you watch Split,
Okay, I was gonna
but you
ask that.
don't have to. You don't have to. You
Do I have to
only
put up
in
with
one
Bruce
part.
Willis? I have to put up with Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is like one of
He's
the best.
what is he? Unbreakable?
Yeah, Unbreakable. That's a really good one.
What's that movie? That World War II movie that has a name that's like exactly the same thing? Unbroken or something?
Unbroken. Yes, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that though.
Oh, I didn't like it. I think it got good ratings though, but it was like I thought it was gonna be more war or at least more inspirational, but okay, good. No, actually, on Rotten Tomatoes it has a 50%, so that's accurate. But it was like 5 minutes of World War II, and like then just 2 hours and 15 minutes of him being beaten up by the Japanese, and like not even an inspirational way, just like a depressing. This is a bummer way.
Just getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, like he looked fairly broken for 2 hours and 10 minutes of it.
And at the end, I don't know
At
what
the
he does.
end,
He probably just raises up.
he does the thing that he's doing in the cover of the movie. He like lifts a log. They're like, "You better stay down. You better not lift that log." And then he lifts that log, and they're like, and then it ends. It's like, as he lifted that log, World War II was won, and he did it. And you're like, oh, okay,
He did it without raising a fist.
he did it. He won
Then
the
you make
war.
do a really big sigh, and you're just like,
So yeah, I didn't think it was that good. I thought Fury was cool. Did you see Fury?
Fury was super good. I
Yeah.
love Fury.
Yeah, good.
My haircut is
Oh yeah.
watched Fury, and I was like, that's a darn good haircut. I
Is that
got
what
it.
did it?
Kind of is. I was
Damn.
like, that's a darn good haircut. And I was looking for something different than what I normally got, so I was like, I'm gonna get.
It was pretty cool.
I was pretty big on Fury. I like the war movies, which there was one that is weird and threw me completely off. Overlord.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
That threw me off completely. Like you're like, oh god, like this is just a good old war movie, which I'm okay with. And then you're like, there's zombies, like Nazi zombies.
Yep. Did you ever see Dod Snow?
What? No, I've never seen that.
That's about Nazi zombies. It's like these, I don't know, these like Swedish people or something go on vacation to a cabin, and then they find something and it resurrects Nazi zombies and they have to kill them. It's
That
weird.
sounds awesome.
It's pretty cool.
That actually sounds super good.
It stands
But-
for Dead Snow. I guess I don't know why I say it in Swedish. It's Dead Snow in English.
I'm looking at the Overlord trailer again because I don't know who the lead role is. Isn't it the guy from
Oh, it's Norwegian, I guess. I don't know. Huh?
He's the guy from Suicide Squad.
Who is?
He's in Suicide Squad and he's in
Who?
not Argo.
Suicide Squad had the kicking wing from Joe Dirt in it
It did.
for
It
1
did.
second, and he was like, "Let me go scout on this roof over here," and then he just like blew up.
Blew his head off.
That was ridiculous.
I haven't. Did I think that the lead character in this is freaking Iron Fist? I'm not sure though. He's got a neck beard like Iron Fist.
Neckbeard.
I don't know. This movie looks good. I might go and see that in theaters.
Which one again?
Overlord. Overlord looks
Overlord, okay.
amazing.
It looks interesting.
It looks scary. And then they play AC/DC in the trailer, and it's us versus Nazis. Of course, we've got to win.
What is even coming up for this? I guess there's an anime named Overlord.
Yeah, I know. I looked it up. There was a video game and an anime that's
Yeah.
popular.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it looked good, and I'm not even a huge
Nazi zombie fan.
J. Abrams guy.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah, Wyatt Russell is who
Jar
we're
Jar
thinking of.
Abrams.
Jar Jar Abrams? What?
That's his name, is Jar Jar Abrams.
Not Jar Jar.
Yeah, he just goes by JJ because
Better
it's
than
Jar
Jar
Jar.
Jar.
It's Jar Jar.
Jar.
I hope you're
Jar's
looking it
the
up.
worst.
He's Jar Jar Abrams. He likes explosions.
Salty. Yeah, it's an action movie, man. You don't
What?
have to do much. It's an action movie. Just do explosions.
That's fair.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie. I thought
So-
you were saying. Are you talking about the Lonely Island song? You guys
What?
don't look at explosions.
Oh, yeah.
J.J. Abrams is in that. So, yeah,
Is he?
yeah, he's in there. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. J.J. Abrams, and he starts playing the keyboard.
I don't believe this for
Yes, look it up.
nary a second.
Also, if you guys have Netflix, I didn't say this to you, Mr. Mike,
Thanks.
but
Oh yeah, it does. He is in it. What the hell?
there's a new show coming out for them called like The Dragon Prince, and the animation looks a little funky, but if you're like, I thought it looked good. I can't remember when it comes out.
Was it Dragon
I think
Prince?
it came
Is that
out
what you
already.
just said?
Yeah, The Dragon Prince.
Well,
The
what is that?
animation's a little weird.
It looks so.
The people who made
Looks
Avatar did
furry.
it, and Avatar was amazing.
It looks furry. That's how I'm gonna describe that animation style.
I wouldn't call it a furry.
No, it's not a furry. Just everything looks. I didn't want to say fuzzy because it's not blurry. Wait, what is this?
Furby.
What is Castle Rock? A trailer's playing right now.
Yeah, it's got the guy who played
Hmm. Oh yeah,
think
it
it's
is.
the
It
guy who
is
played it,
similar. The faces are kind of similar to Avatar, but everything else is different.
I don't know
looking.
what animation. Ruby is a animated TV show or an animated show that looks kind of like that. I'm not sure what they use.
Did you watch Final Space? The best show.
No.
It was pretty amazing. You should watch it.
What's it on?
TBS?
Yes.
TBS.
Is it that one where the aliens play pranks on people?
No. What?
I've never
Oh,
watched
what is that? That is People of Earth, I think. Is that what you're thinking of? This is a animated sci-fi comedy, and it's really good. It's made by Olin Rogers, which I remember watching YouTube videos of him.
Oh, yeah, I remember Owen Rogers.
Yeah. He does the voice
Yeah,
and he wrote it. He does like a few voices in it and the main character.
Are you going to watch Medieval Futurama
What the heck is that?
on Netflix? It's called Disenchantment.
I don't
It's
have
going
that.
to be Medieval Futurama. You need to get it, and if we weren't on a podcast right now, I would say that you have a friend with it that he
Oh,
could
look,
give
it
you
literally is
information.
medieval Futurama.
It's Medieval Futurama.
Is it by the same people?
Yeah, Matt Groening, or however you say it.
Macaroni?
Macaroni and cheese. Yes. I thought that looked really good. I was a big fan of Futurama, and I was pretty sad when it couldn't come back for a longer time. But they ended it well, so I was happy with that.
Yeah.
And then Oh, sorry, I'll be yawning. Fantastic Beasts trailer 2. I'm super excited about that. Those
Yeah.
movies look just as good as the Harry Potter movies.
Did you watch the first one? I watched the first one. It was pretty good.
The first one was super good.
Yeah. This one is going to have more than just a glimpse of Jack Sparrow in it, so that's good. What is he, Dingle
Yeah, well,
Thorpe?
I want to go to Evermorny. They're doing like 5 movies in
Oh,
that
Dinglethorpe,
universe. I
right?
don't. What?
This is the bad guy,
Grindelwald.
not Dinglethorpe. That's very close, though.
No, you're thinking of Dinkelberg from Fairly Odd Parents.
Dinglethorpe is very close to Grindelwald in my book. That could be his
Ah,
his slightly, I don't know, his less successful brother.
could be.
Is Dinglethorpe?
Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, it does
I
look good.
like the Harry Potter universe. I want to see him go to Evermorny because I want to see the school. I did the house test. I got
I don't
Wampus.
know what that is.
Well, you need to take it.
If it's not in
It's
the
a weird.
movies, then it's not real.
It's in the books, or it's not in the books. It's
It's not
J.K.
even in the
Rowling made
books.
it
It's in
up.
the extended universe.
Yes, and you should get on Pottermore because there's a lot of interesting stuff that you could find out.
Pottermore hasn't been relevant since 2012.
You're just mad because you got put in. You
Slytherin?
got put in Slytherin. You're mad
Why? They took the Sorting Hat said it was a
because
good fit.
it wasn't a good fit.
He
But
said
it
you
was
could
for
be the
you.
next Voldemort, and I said okay. Thank you for believing in
Probably
me.
could be the next Voldemort. You probably are the next Voldemort because you're a jerk, but I'm the next
Wow.
Dumbledore
No, you're
because I
not.
got a sick beard.
No. You're Snape.
No, I'm not. Don't say that. I don't like Snape. That's like an unpopular opinion
Snape
popping from
got
me.
friend zoned to the dark
Did,
side.
and then he was a douche for it just the whole time.
I still think that he should have gotten back at Harry Potter by just writing him weird crap on his papers. Just be like, your mom was super hot, Harry. On his papers that he.
your, mo- your mom was hot.
Yeah.
Your
That would have
mom
been.
dated a bunch of dudes in school. Like just stuff like that.
That would have just destroyed Harry Potter more than just being a slight douche to him through the years.
Yeah, and he wasn't even a slight douche. He was a total douche.
Yeah. I
He
love
was a
him
total
douche.
dick. He was not loving at all. He
He was
hated him.
loving.
He
He hated
hated him.
him.
He told him, he's like, I hate him. He's arrogant. He looks too much like his dad, and I hate him. Like that was like his whole conversation he always had about Harry.
And I hate him.
I just hate his guts. He's gross. I take points away from his house all the time, so you have to go at the feast and give him a bunch more to make it even fair.
Yeah, Dumbledore was a cheater. He was like,
No, Snape was a cheater, you fucking guy. Snape
Dumbledore
would be
was
like,
like, Harry's
Snape's
looking
that-
good today. I like that cape you're wearing. 100 points to Gryffindor. And
No,
everybody else
because-
is
and then
working hard over here.
Snape would do this. Like if you were like, "Oh, don't you have a sniffle in my class again? 200 points. Go to detention. I will be drawing. You will be drawing nude photos of your grandmother." Like that was like his detentions.
What the hell? What detentions did you get?
I never got detentions like that. I'm just saying that was Snape's detentions.
Dang.
Oh no, real talk though. I got in big trouble in detention because I didn't know that you were supposed to only do homework, and I was in the 3rd grade because I flipped off my teacher and she saw. So I was in detention, and the principal was walking around, and I was drawing Pokemon on my notebook, and he
Oh, no.
said he was like, detentions for doing homework. And also I think it was in the 3rd grade or 2nd grade, and I was like, I didn't mean to give him a wise ass answer, but it was kind of true. I was like, I'm in the 3rd grade, I don't have homework. And he didn't like that answer, so he gave me 3 more days.
3 more detentions?
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Holy crap.
He also, uh, I remember my mom, like, she wanted to fatten me up for some reason. I'll be done after this, but like, this is how much of a jerk this guy was. My mom wanted to, like, fatten me up because I lost a bunch of weight really quickly because of a medicine they had to put me on for my, I had a liver problem. And so my mom would pack me like 2 lunches, 2 sandwiches, which were peanut butter and jelly, 2 bags of chips, and like 2 things of animal crackers. And like that's a lot for a kid.
Hmm.
And so I could never eat it all. And one day I threw the leftovers away, which was like half a sandwich and like a handful of animal crackers. And he like pulled me aside and he was like, "If I catch you throwing away any of your lunch again, you're gonna stand up to eat your lunch for the rest of the year."
What the
I was
hell?
like,
He can't do
that, yeah,
that.
I was like, he got fired eventually acting like this, but
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like I didn't, because you're a kid, you don't understand, you can't really explain, like you don't think, hey, tell him that you have big lunches because your mom's trying to get you to gain a little bit more weight.
Hmm.
So he just went like, do it again, and like you're in big trouble. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell anybody. So that next day at lunch, without realizing it, I remember I ate way more food than what I normally did, but I still had like a whole sandwich that I didn't eat, and so I
Oh
threw it
no.
away. And he saw me do it, and I had to sit up and look at everybody else's table and eat my lunch. He would like I couldn't turn my back or anything. I had to just stare at everybody.
That's sad.
He was a dick, but that's yeah, he was my Severus Snape, so I can understand why Harry didn't like him.
He just did it because he loved you.
He didn't. He was a dick. He did his job for too long and felt underappreciated and underpaid, so he took it out on the kids.
That's so messed up on the third graders.
Yeah, I don't know. He was the principal in New York, and he wasn't there for much longer.
That's good.
I remember. Yeah, but yeah, he was a dick, so I understand.
Dang.
The Simpsons are going into a 30th season.
Yeah. How's that possible? They're not as good as they used to be, but sometimes I watch them and they're okay.
It's a cash cow, just kind of like
Didn't I don't know if it happened or not, but I heard like the dude that did Smithers and like 50 other voices on it was like leaving or something. I don't know if he actually did, but it was like a thing like a
can't
year ago.
blame them.
Huh?
Get tired of it eventually.
Yeah, but he makes so much at this point. It's like $1 million an episode. Has to
Yeah, I
be.
don't know. It'd be hard for me to quit at that point too. Also, uh, it too, like it chapter 2 is coming out.
Oh, really? Does it need a chat? Oh, yeah. Where did it end?
It
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 ended before
ended.
they got old, right? As they were still kids?
It ended right dead in
Yeah.
the middle, and it's a long book, so
Oh, the guy decided he wasn't leaving, I guess.
they probably
Okay.
sat him down and like, we'll double what you make. They have to make
Yeah.
bank still off that show.
Yeah. Dude, what's going to happen to The Simpsons now that Disney's buying Fox? Is that one of the ones that they're giving up? Has to be, right? They're
I
just keeping sports, I think.
I don't think they'll
You
ever get
couldn't
rid of.
part with that. Why would you? You
It's
could
too
be
much of a
the.
cash cow, man.
Yeah, they could just be the sports and
Yeah,
Simpsons channel and news.
dude, this is, and I hate to go on this tangent because I was like, I was surfing IGN, man, and I gave up card games recently because of the price. Like, I love card games, but they're just so expensive. I can't afford to like stay playing them
Hmm.
because I am an adult. And they did a uh, new Magic the Gathering like collectors San Diego Comic Con set, and it's not that many cards, and they want $100 for it.
Damn.
Always, it's too much, too expensive.
I think the big
Sorry,
thing
we'll
from
go.
Comic Con was my friend said some kind of like Deadpool action figure thing that you had to do like a lottery for, and it's going for like $500 or something. Like people who got it, and you
That's
resell it.
unreal. The
Yeah.
collectibles are just crazy.
Hmm. I could never
Collectibles are
justify
wild.
that.
Ooh, also Godzilla.
Oh yeah, that
We
looked
just
weird.
that was a okay. It looks good. I don't understand something. In the trailer, the lady goes,
I didn't understand
like, we
any.
have destroyed this world, and now the monsters will, like, redeem us. And it's like, nah, lady, they're going to destroy everything.
Yeah. It's going to be
I'm
like
just like, I don't,
Rampage.
yeah, happen, but it's not going to be good for you.
Hmm.
Going to like Godzilla is going to destroy everything, but it had like all sorts of monsters in it. They even said that uh, that they're going to bring back other monsters, like more than
Like
what
that
they
gay
showed.
robot? And Mothra? What's the gay robot's
Mothra
name?
was he's not. Are you saying like he's gay, like he's lame, or is he like actual homosexual?
Oh, yeah, that one. The second one.
He's actually a homosexual.
I can't confirm this. Let me look it up. I don't even know his name. I'm gonna say Godzilla enemies.
Like Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah,
That's what
Mecha
the one you're
Godzilla's
thinking of.
cool. No, I was thinking. I said Mothra. What's his name? Hold on, I'm gonna
Mothra's
get it.
cool.
He has a human enemy. His enemy is Doctor Sarazawa. What is that?
I don't remember that.
I'm not. I haven't brushed up on my. Who is this guy? Don Frey is a retired mixed martial artist who fights Godzilla. What is this?
Don Fry. You don't know who Don Fry
Who
is?
is that? Why is he fighting
Don
Godzilla?
Don Fry's a beast.
How he's gonna MMA Godzilla?
He fought it back in Pride. He fought like back when like that you could just like Pride like wrote in like bold letters like at the end of the contract like, we do not test for steroids. And
Godzilla.
Don Fry was just this yoked dude. He'd probably kick Godzilla's ass if they were the same size. He looked
Maybe.
like Magnum PI on steroids.
Where's the robot? I'm 100%. Oh yeah, King Kong versus Godzilla. That's good. Where is the robot? I'm gonna find it. You just
I'm
wait.
sending you a picture of Don Fry right now.
One of Godzilla's toughest enemies is Destroya, who's a kaiju. They're actually in the same universe besides Pacific Rim.
Godzilla would fuck those monsters up.
Did you see Pacific Rim Uprising?
No, I watched the first Pacific Rim. Watched the second.
I just saw the
Good.
second one. It was pretty okay. It has.
I linked you a picture of Don Fry. You tell me that that man wouldn't kick.
I saw a picture of him.
Tell me that that man wouldn't kick the shit out of Godzilla.
Yeah, that's the exact picture that was on this website, except facing the other way for some reason.
Don Fry would beat him up.
Let me see. Godzilla.
But Mothra, Ghidorah is like super badass, dude. Ghidorah is
What is
way
this?
tougher.
What is Adam Sandler gay robot? I typed in Godzilla robot enemy and it came up with Adam Sandler gay robot. What the hell? I'm not going to click on that.
That is.
Oh, there it is. What is this? Jet Jaguar. That doesn't sound right, is it? Yeah, Jet Jaguar. That's not the one I was thinking of, but it's one. Look up and see what the deal with that is.
What?
What is this? Oh, it's Godzilla's son, Manila. He looks like he's from that crappy old show, The Dinosaurs, that you love.
He does. He does. I love the dinosaurs, but he does.
What's that? Why is he in the same universe? What's that song?
Fucking adorable.
What's the baby song?
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
Yeah, that one.
That's so cute and very cuddly. I'm the baby, and you gotta love me.
Giant condor. Godzillasaurus. It's a T-Rex, but Godzilla. Dang. A T-Rex survived
Look.
into the modern age and mutated into Godzilla.
I didn't know that was what Godzilla was, but I thought he was a lizard then.
No, this is a different one. This is Godzillasaurus. He's an enemy.
Well, I like it when he fights the sea monster that's just a gigantic lobster. Whoops that thing's ass.
What about Monster X? The Kaiser Ghidorah. Oh, I
I
see the
think
lobster
Gamera is
monster.
gonna be.
Oh, there's a jumbo shrimp. Oh, Jet Jaguar, here it is. A size-changing toy robot with a permanent shit-eating grin. On his dumb metal face is the description of it.
Why would you describe him as that?
That's literally what it says. That's amazing. Oh, I like the praying mantises things. The Kamakuras.
Hey, I like Mothra.
Oh, there's a
Batra or
spider.
something
A
like
big
that.
ass spider is Kumunga.
Yeah,
Baby
there's a lot of
Godzilla.
them.
Stop it, baby Godzilla.
Baby Godzilla's adorable.
Oh, Batra, who's
Yeah,
a
Batra.
moth. Still, for some reason.
An evil moth, though.
What was?
Mothra is a good moth.
Oh, is Mothra his friend?
Mothra is Godzilla's friend. They have fought alongside each other.
Why? Why are lizards and moths friends?
Well, if you would watch the show, uh, Mothra
Ew, what is
is
this?
like Mothra is like the dude is like the buddy, the helper guy.
Space Godzilla. A psychic Godzilla covered in
Ghidorah,
crystals.
Ghidorah is the one that you need to worry about, bro. Because Mothra and Ghidorah had to fight, or Mothra and Godzilla had to fight to beat up Ghidorah.
But what about Megalon, though? He's a giant beetle with drills for hands who spits bombs and shoots lightning from his horn.
Sounds like a warm-up fight.
A war fight for Mecha King Ghidorah? What? Cyborg King Ghidorah built with technology from the future after Godzilla destroyed Ghidorah's middle head.
Yeah, because if Ghidorah had arms, it would be fair.
If Godzilla's the good guy, why do we keep building robots to kill him? Is it he the bad guy if there's no one
Because
else
he
to kill?
destroys. It's usually because he destroys all of Tokyo
Yeah,
while
but
helping us.
yeah, well, that's acceptable, right? If he's gonna save the world, we can give up Tokyo, surely.
Sure, some people would say yes. Most people would say no.
But Batra was just gonna crap guano all over the entire world.
He was. He was gonna kill us all. Mothra was like the only one where you didn't really like Godzilla and him didn't have to fight at the start.
Oh, I don't like destroyer. Yeah, what does it say? Destoria. That's what it says. That one's messed up looking. And Biolante, a plant creature created with Godzilla's DNA with Rose. Why would you say combine Godzilla and a rose? That doesn't even make sense.
Weird French.
How can we make him even stronger? Combine him with a flower. Oh, and he added his dead daughter's DNA for good measure. We'll make a super weapon. It'll be Godzilla, a flower, and my dead daughter. That makes no sense. How is there so many ridiculous enemies in Godzilla?
There's a very universe for Godzilla, man.
Mecha Godzilla was created by aliens?
I can't remember.
There's aliens in Godzilla?
Yeah. Do you remember the Godzilla cartoon?
No. I only remember Godzilla, the original movie in like 2000 that had Matthew Broderick in it.
The terrible one.
Yes.
I know that Godzilla like fought Frankenstein or something.
That makes absolutely no sense. What is this
Like
guy?
100% sure he fought Frankenstein.
This one looks like a Furby. This enemy. Or not a Furby. A troll doll or something. I'm going to type in Godzilla versus Frankenstein. Oh my god, it's coming
Yeah,
up
they
with
fight.
something. They're
Yeah.
not the same size.
Yes, they are.
Why,
You're like mad. Like, they're not the same size.
why does Frankenstein look like a caveman? He's wearing like a loincloth. And he looks like friggin' Tarzan.
Okay, I want you to look one thing up before we get off of here.
Alright.
Look up Daigoro.
Okay. Okay. What is it?
See a picture of it.
Apparently, it's a character in Final Fantasy as well. It's Yojimbo's faithful canine companion.
Look up Daigoro.
Oh, what is this from? Oh, who's this guy again? I like saying Yojimbo, but I know that's not how the Japanese would say it. Oh, it's that weird guy. He's like Yojimbo. I don't know. What am I looking up? Is this a movie?
No, he's in the
Oh, what is that? It's like a hippo.
that's like a hippo that walks on. And then if you look up his mother looks nothing like him. It just has long white hair.
His mother. Kinda. They look like like the monsters from like Where the Wild Things Are. Doesn't
They
she?
do. They do. You're
That
100% right.
That's exactly what that is. His enemy is Goliath. Who's his enemy? Oh, Goliath would destroy whatever the heck you just had me look up.
Daigora, his enemy is Goliath.
Yeah.
And
Goliath would
Goliath is
crush
gonna
him.
beat that ass. Yeah, Goliath is gonna beat the shit out of him.
I know. Oh my god. He picked the wrong enemy.
Like, you are my sworn enemy. You're going to kick my ass for countless generations.
God.
The
Daigor is
wrong
congratulating for
fuck.
saving the world? How? He beat Goliath. He sent him back to space. How?
How in the actual fuck?
Goliath almost killed him using his horn, but then Daigoro is given food and nursed back to health and trained for battle. What?
Why would you feed it? Just let it die.
It's just terrible. Just let it die.
Let
Daigoro
nature
shoots
take
Goliath
its
with fire
course.
breath and knocks him unconscious. That dude does not have fire breath. He's
It
like a
looks
little
like he has
potbelly
like
hippo.
yeah, it looks like he has like hot like onion breath.
His description does not sound like a fearsome warrior. It says he's a giant hippo with beige yellow skin with large friendly eyes and powerful hands.
Oh my god, dude! Look up Baby Gappa. Gappa.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude? They
It's like
made
Big
these
Bird.
so fucked looking.
It's just Big Bird.
This just looks like a pissed off Big Bird.
It's just like if you put the caption like Big Bird gone off Sesame Street, like on a killing rampage, that's this guy. How is his description? Oh, he's just a juvenile ancient bird. That one's not as good.
Also, there's another one that's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life called Bat Sister. It's like a flying
Did you look
rapist.
up Gappa? Gappa's stupid looking too.
Yeah,
Like a
Bat
full
Sister
grown
can
Gappa.
fly.
Let me see. Bat Sister. Oh yeah. I need to look up Godzilla as part of that.
I think we're in like the universe. I don't think that this guy
You
like fights Godzilla. There's no way Godzilla would like rip Bat Sister's head off and wipe his ass
send
with
me
it.
what
Like,
you found, because I didn't find. Oh wait, maybe I did. Never mind, I found it. What the heck is that?
it's just like a flying man.
I know. It's like
So
Dracula.
but with his eyes closed.
It's a witch with the abilities of a bat. That sucks. Because she's permanently blind. Rainbow Woman's light tricks give no effect. What the heck is Rainbow? Oh, it says Rainbow Man. Dude, look up Rainbow Man. Is that
I
really?
saw Rainbow Man.
What is this? He looks like he's from Power Rangers, like a terrible bad guy. It says he wears a yellow suit, but then in his picture he's clearly wearing white.
It's just a white suit with a little bit of red in there.
He's wearing a yellow suit with yellow gloves. Well, this picture has proved that to be a lie. His nickname is the Warrior of Love.
Oh my god, dude, I'm done.
The Godzilla
'Cause-
universe is ridiculous the deeper you get
Yeah,
into it.
Garuma, his nickname is Hump.
Chump?
Hump.
Hump. Oh.
Garuma is a professional hitman who, like his fellow murderers, is determined to eliminate the target Rainbow Man. He has a
Why?
goofy personality, but is extremely serious when it comes to battle. Garuma attempted to confront Rainbow Man, but was destroyed by a dissolving solution from his.
Oh my. Is that really what he looks like? Did you look up the Google images? Type in Godzilla Garuma and the first one. What is that?
I feel like I'm gonna be on a watch list now.
Why? For looking at that? Oh wait, no, it's the same picture. It's so creepy looking. The human pump. Oh my
I'm the
god.
human pump. Fear me, mortals.
Jesus. So he
I'm about to get
resembles
off.
a human male. But what is he? He's a kaijin. I don't know what that is.
I'm
Oh.
about to jump off of here, though.
All right, do the outro.
Outro.
Close the cast. You're having such a good time you forgot we were doing the cast.
Kinda did.
Yeah. Oh God.
Well, all right, guys. We're gonna get off of here now. We hope to. I don't know. We can't really see you again.
Yeah.
Good at this.
You're not good at this.
Look up
All right, well,
Kakra. Look up Kakra.
okay, we'll do Cocker real quick and then I'll do the legit
Look up Kakra.
outro.
Kakra is a giant cockroach. Kakra and her numerous children were first seen raiding an apartment in New York.
Ew, what is that? It looks like it's from a. It's
like
a joke.
raisinette.
Yeah, it does look like a raisin, like a moldy ass raisinette. What is the? How is this in the universe?
The more we look, the just weirder it gets.
I know. Like these aren't even. How
Like-
is this a bad guy? She's like bathtub size. How is that gonna fight King Kong?
How did Godzilla have trouble with her?
It attracted Godzilla's attention at Miami Beach, but Godzilla
What did
scares her off. What the hell?
Godzilla like step on her?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
I feel like that's not a job that Godzilla should be doing.
Kakra and Godzilla then grow to love each other. Such
what
as
the fuck?
Kakra gives Godzilla some flowers and a box of chocolates. And then Kakra and her children are later seen helping Godzilla run for U.S. Senate.
What? What the fuck? Are you?
That's what it says.
What?
Read the description of Kakra.
How?
It doesn't
I'm
make
so-
any sense. So she falls in love with with Godzilla and then helps him become a U.S. senator.
That's.
Oh my god.
I used to have a lot of respect for the old Godzilla movies. Now I just realized they got real high. Did whatever they wanted.
It makes no sense.
How would he's How would he?
He's a giant monster. It can't speak English. How can he represent the American people?
I'm just so confused.
Yeah.
How? All right, I'll let you in the cast because I'm just
All right. Yeah, this has kind of bottled our mind, trapped our thoughts like they're in a bottle. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening, I guess. Yeah, that's going to be this end of the episode for this QuestCast. Be sure to stay tuned for more. Go ahead and leave a like or a comment if you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought of it, how we did, and we'll see you guys next time.
Also, for the people on YouTube, maybe list some things you'd like to hear us talk about.
Yeah, for sure. List some topics. Suggest us some. We'd love that. All right. See you guys.
You guys have a good one.